Hey, today we want to shine light on the sitcom Eve. Eve is a sitcom that follows the life of Shelly Williams, played by rapper Eve, who is a successful fashion designer and boutique owner in Miami, as she navigates entrepreneurship, love, and friendships. The featured episode is from season 3, episode 17, To Sir with Mom.
I'm on fire tonight. Damn, I suck. No, you actually have to hit a pin to reach the level of suck.
Step aside, Junior. Let an expert show you how it's done. Yes! Yes! In your face, loser.
Shelly, you're gonna scratch up the lanes in those heels.
Yeah, unfair advantage, non-regulation shoes.
1 point deduction.
Yeah, welcome to Loser Town. Population, you.
Wow, Newbie! 11 strikes in a row. One more and you'll have a perfect game.
In the bag.
I had no idea Marty was such a good bowler.
I'm his biggest fan. He must have 3 dozen trophies.
I've never seen you.
I'll make him keep that crap in the garage.
You know, Marty, you should enter this tournament. First prize is $5,000. Maybe I will.
Since you're unemployed, hell yeah, you will. I'm proud of you anyway, Shuby. You don't have to be a star to be in my show.
Bunny, that's because we're solid.
Solid as a rock. That's what this love is. Oh, and the thrill is still. Not. She's the kind of chick who.
A thorough grounding in clinical anatomy is crucial to becoming a doctor. Thank God you're pretty. And your best bet is to marry a doctor. And no, I'm not available. Good work, Mr. Chen.
Thank you, Professor Dunson.
You got the B, stop sucking up. And finally, representing the downside of the bell curve, Mr. Hunter.
Wait, Neff? But I know this material like the back of my hand.
Then I suggest you and your hand get reacquainted. Perhaps Mr. Chen can pry his lips off my butt long enough to tutor you. All right, none of you are getting any smarter just sitting here. Why don't you go disappoint some of your other professors?
Excuse me, Professor Dunson. I figured out what the problem is with my exam.
So did I, Mr. Hunter. You only got 5 questions right.
Yeah, but that's because I accidentally skipped question 6 in the answer form. It threw off the rest of my answers. Now, I'm sure if you rescored the test, you'd see that technically, I earned an A.
No, actually, you earned an F.
Come on, Professor. I mean, it's just one little mistake.
If you do become a doctor, and that's looking increasingly unlikely, one little mistake can cost someone their life.
But this test counts for 35% of my final grade. Can I at least take it over?
Absolutely. Next semester, I'll even save you a seat.
Mom, will you please stop staring at me and eat your lunch?
I can't help it. Just so proud of my son, the doctor. Even if I do have to schedule an appointment to see him nowadays. I thought Nick was coming.
Since when is Nick on time? Oh, there he is.
What's she doing here? I'm not paying for her lunch.
Mom, be nice.
What is she doing here? I thought Dorothy dropped the house on her.
Hey, Shelly.
Hello.
Hey.
So nice to see you, Shelly. JT hardly ever mentions you anymore. How have you been?
Busy, busy. You know how it is when you have a career. Oh, I mean, I'm sure you can imagine. So, JT, how's school?
Not so good. I flunked the clinical anatomy exam.
You flunked? What in the world happened?
Well, it wasn't my fault. I skipped the question on the answer form and it threw off the results.
Sounds like your fault to me.
Did you talk to your professor?
Dr. Dunson's hardcore. He wouldn't even listen.
He's probably threatened by you.
Yeah, I had a psycho professor in design school. I remember he...
I am sure community college was challenging for you, but they have grades at his school.
You did most of the work.
I'm telling you, Marty, you're really good at this.
Hey, man, nice job. I've been competing in these amateur tournaments for a few years now, and you're the real deal.
Nah. Really?
There's a regional tournament next week. First prize, 15 grand. Do me a favor. Don't enter.
You hear that, Marty? Straight from the bowler's mouth. You should turn pro.
Yeah, you could be the next famous bowling guy.
Nah, I couldn't bowl for a living. Why not? You quit your job to find yourself. You just happen to find yourself in the bowling alley.
Yeah, why not work at something you love?
Yeah, you know, I used to dream about bowling professionally. Rolling with the big boys, taking home the trophies, fighting off the groupies.
Oh, yeah, that'd be hard work. They're big.
You can still go for it, man. I mean, it's not like you need to be young or in shape or anything.
Nah, it's too late. I'm a married man now, and Janie would never go for it.
Well, you don't have the guts to pursue your dream, you might as well hang your balls to Janie.
Excuse me, Professor Dunson.
Yes?
It's a pleasure to meet the author of Primary Obstructions of the Ascending Duodenum.
Why, thank you. And you are?
The mother of one of your star students.
Really? You look nothing like Patrick Chen.
I'm Frances Hunter, JT's mother.
I see. How can I help you, Mrs. Hunter? I'm very busy.
JT has always been a stellar pupil.
Oh, did you homeschool him?
I understand that there's been some confusion regarding JT's last test.
Well, there's no confusion. He failed it.
He made a mistake. We all make mistakes from time to time. I know I have.
You mean like you're coming here today?
Professor, I'm sure you're a fair man. JT knows the material. Why don't you just let him retake the test?
Mrs. Hunter, I hear you, and I appreciate your concerns. I promise to give the matter my full attention.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, could you tell me where the nearest craft store is?
What?
I'm making JT a medical school scrapbook. In fact, I need a picture of you. Smile. Okay. Now one for the proud mother.
No.
Yes.
Therefore, the autonomic regulation of visceral function is a dualistic control.
Question, Professor.
I have a question too, Mr. Chen. Why are you interrupting me? Oh, you find that humorous, Mr. Hunter?
No.
Well, it is amusing. Almost as amusing as a grown man's mommy dropping in to whine about her son's test score.
My mother was here?
Oh, yes. She took time out from her busy schedule of bronzing your baby's shoes to enlighten me as to your scholarship abilities. She requested what I believe is known in the vernacular as a do-over. I thought I should tell you we won't be doing that.
So, how's your new apartment? Do you have electricity yet?
No. When will that come on?
I don't know. What did they say when you called?
I have to call?
Don't you know anything about setting up an apartment?
No. I had a business manager. He was good at handling all those little tasks like turning on utilities, registering my car.
Stealing all your money.
Yeah, If he wasn't so good in bed, I'd have sued him.
You are not gonna believe what my mother did.
Try me.
She completely humiliated me. She actually went to my professor and demanded he give me a makeup test. How could she do that?
Well, JT, and I say this with love, you're a mama's boy.
I'm not really feeling the love.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
I am not a mama's boy. Well, sure, I love my mother. I'm respectful of my mother. I'm
Scared of your mother. Come on, admit it, JT. You've always let your mother run your life, so don't get mad when she runs it off a cliff.
okay. Maybe I do enable her a little, but I just don't want to hurt her feelings.
But you're 30 years old. Don't you think it's time to leave the nest?
You're right. I'm gonna tell her to butt out. Think she'll be mad? You know what? If she is, too bad. It's got to be done. I'm gonna talk to her right now.
Good for you, JT. Put your foot down.
I'm gonna do more than put my foot down. I'm gonna lay down the law. Yeah, and we need to get a few things straight. Like when I say I want my laundry light starch, I mean light starch. If she can't get that right, I may not let her do my laundry at all.
Listen, Janie, I invited you to lunch because I wanted to talk to you about Marty. What do you think about him becoming a professional bowler?
Oh, stop being silly.
I'm serious.
A professional bowler. That's like being a professional eater. It's not a real job.
People do it. Marty loves to bowl, and you told him to find his passion.
Well, why can't his passion come with a 401k and full dinner?
You know, I played baseball in high school, and my coach thought I was good enough to go pro.
I never knew that.
But I listened to my dad, Reverend Practical. I went to college, and I got the good job with the 401k and full dinner.
He was looking out for your best interest.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like if my dad had supported my dream.
Well, I don't want to end up wondering what my life would have been like if my husband had supported his family.
The top bowlers in the PBA pull in 6 figures.
Nick, those guys are 1 in a million. Marty won a little tournament. There's no guarantee that he'll be a champion.
True. About the only guarantee I can give you, he'll be happy.
So is your electricity on yet?
Yeah, but my oven still doesn't work.
Oh, your oven uses gas.
Oh, man. Who do I have to sleep with to get that turned on?
Just go call the gas people.
Young woman, you have some nerve. How dare you try to come between me and my son?
Mrs. Hunter, what are you talking about?
Missy, don't get coy with me. JT told me you said I was a meddling busybody.
Well, did he say it gently and lovingly? Because that's certainly the way I said it.
I have every right to talk to JT's professor if I feel he's being mistreated.
No disrespect, but JT's too old for you to be interfering in his life.
Interfering?
Yes. You do his laundry, you cook him meals, you even give him wake-up calls.
Which you wouldn't know a thing about if you were home in your own bed like a decent Christian girl.
Look, you can say what you want about me, but it doesn't change the fact that you're overprotective, controlling, and manipulative. You need to cut the cord. What? What?
You're right about me.
I am?
Yes, I am all of those things. But after suffering 2 miscarriages, oh, it's too painful to talk about.
Oh, I understand. You don't have to
The second one was the most devastating. We had already painted the nursery.
I'm so sorry.
Then JT was born. From the moment I held my little prince in my arms, I made a solemn promise to God Almighty that I would always be there for him.
That's just beautiful.
So if I ever seem overbearing...
You're just doing what any mother would do.
When JT hurts, I hurt. When he fails, I fail. Shelly, we cannot let JT fail.
Not on my watch.
Now I'm going back to talk to that professor, and I will be heard.
Loud and clear.
So you with me?
I'll drive. JT really wants to become a doctor. He studies so hard.
You know perfectly well he knows this material.
Ladies, if I may.
Why can't you just cut him some slack?
My baby's got a nervous stomach. On test days, it's always a little oopsie.
It's probably irritable bowel syndrome. If you were any kind of doctor, you would have diagnosed it.
Are you two finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm not me either. Medical school is JT's dream and mine. You're killing two dreams.
The community needs more black doctors.
What are you two doing here?
Getting you justice, brother.
Oh my God, Mom is bad enough that you won't butt out, but now you recruited Shelly?
Don't talk to your mother like that after 32 hours of labor.
It's okay, Shelly. Motherhood is a thankless job.
Look, I am a grown man. I don't need your help, so please let me deal with this.
We're just trying to get him.
I know what you're just trying to do, and I really appreciate it. Really, I love you both.
Excuse me.
I really appreciate it, but you're both united to get two black women to win a white dude.
May I speak? I've made a decision, Mr. Hunter. You may retake the exam.
Really? Professor, I don't know what to say.
Well, he shouldn't have to retake the test at all. Did he just shush me?
Professor, I really appreciate this. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for seeing things my way.
For the record, I wasn't moved by that little performance of overprotective theater. I just feel sorry for you, Mr. Hunter. Any man with such supportive women in his life deserves a break.
Did you hear that? Supportive. We're a good team.
Yes, we are. Want to go shopping and have lunch tomorrow?
Not really.
Me either.
Okay, Donovan, Marty's got this. The only way he'll lose is if this guy gets a strike.
Well, I didn't win.
Man, don't apologize for second place.
Yeah, come on. Okay, you're still a winner in our book.
Yeah.
Well, Bunny, what'd you think?
I think my shoebie was knocking him down.
Well, it's over now. I lost.
Second place isn't losing. You still want another $5,000.
Yeah, but I really wanted to win this tournament so I could convince you that I'm ready to turn pro.
I'm already convinced. And I've got 5,000 reasons to believe in you. I think you should go for it.
What? You'd actually be okay with me bowling for a living?
That's what you want to do. Shuby, I can't be happy if you're unhappy.
Jane, I hear what you're saying, but I take my responsibilities as your husband seriously. And even if I do get my pro card, it could be a while before I make any real money.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. But we're a team. You supported me when I was trying to get Diva Style off the ground. So now it's my turn to have your back.
Thank you, Bunny. Knowing you believe in me makes me feel like I can do anything.
You know very well what you are. You're my sugar thing, my chocolate star.
Do what you want. I don't care. I'll be your lollipop. You can lick me everywhere.
Attention, people on lane 3. Stop that. You're scaring the children.
Let's go home, Shuby.
Right behind you, Juicy.
So you want to go grab a drink?
Yeah, it's been a long day. I just want to go to my place and kick back. I finally have a phone, electricity, and hot water. I'm gonna put on my PJs, lay out on the couch, and watch TV.
Oh, you remembered to get your cable turned on.
Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this.